Liza,
Yes.
you can't go back to school.
Why?
Because they sent an email. Someone in your class has got the coronavirus. Let's download it and see what it says. Okay. I got this email dated 25th of November. It's 25th of October. For parents of close contacts of COVID-19 at Dobcroft. Advice for child to self-isolate for 14 days. So someone in your class has got the virus. Let's see, Tuesday 3rd, so they must have last Tuesday, what, 22nd, 21st. What was Tuesday? So you got self-isolate for 14 days, Tuesday the 20th. So they had symptoms on, why are they sending it on 25th? So if they had symptoms on they must have got the test on the 21st. This is weird. Contact tracing sucks. 20th of October, when the child in the class showed symptoms, or parent, they sent a WhatsApp message saying, parent was showing symptoms on Monday, so they test Tuesday, and they send us an email on the 25th to self-isolate. What, does everybody have to self-isolate? Just you? Your child is well at the end of 14 days, then they can return as usual activities. Stay at home and self-isolate. What about the rest? Other members of the household can continue as long as there are no symptoms within 14 days. Okay, so if your child develops it, they should remain home for at least 10 days from the date when symptoms appeared. Anyone with symptoms will be eligible. Yeah, but your tests are useless. So they also sent a WhatsApp message. Basically, what's the point of telling us nearly a week, 6 days on? What's the point, Liza? Coronavirus. So, do you know what it means? Okay. Someone in your class had, or the parent had symptoms Monday. They got test Tuesday, 20th. Yeah? And then, did they come to school? Did you see him come to school?
No, he didn't came 2 weeks.
2 weeks, 1 week. Last Tuesday.
Okay.
So Tuesday, so that's good then. That reduces the risk. But why is the test result coming in on 25th? It's supposed to be next day. It should be the 21st. This shows that the testing service is useless. So basically, they tested Tuesday and they got the result on the 25th. That's Sunday. And then they let the school know. And then the school quickly send out an email. They even didn't get the date right because they're sending it out quick. That shows contact tracing in the UK is rubbish. There is no point that way. Instead of letting people know on, say, Wednesday, the 21st, then people who might have been infected could have started self-isolating earlier. Instead, you carried on, schools remained open. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday normal, Sunday normal until afternoon. Get a message saying this message. So the contact tracing service is useless. It's got no chance in hell of containing this virus. 5 days later, they tell us to self-isolate. Well, you. So we carried on as normal for 5 extra days. They should have let us know Wednesday, not Sunday. Have you got any symptoms?
No.
Let me have a look. No, you're alright. But children don't get symptoms. That's one of the problems with it. But there's the parents who get the symptoms. Have I got the symptoms? So you would have been exposed on Monday, which was the 19th. If you're infected, you'd have become symptomatic within a couple of days. That means Wednesday, Thursday. And you would have given it to Daddy, Mummy and everyone else.
Who?
What? The virus.
Oh.
If you were infected. So Wednesday, Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I think I'm in the clear because I would have started showing symptoms by now. But this just illustrates, you know that you can't go back to school until 3rd November, which is good timing since it's off term.
YouTube.
Yeah, what do you mean?
YouTube.
You can do YouTube videos.
No, I can watch YouTube then.
What? You can make them as well. But look, so you miss one day at school, Monday. Is that insect day as well? Insect. Do they have insects on insect day?
I don't know what you think.
Insect day. So I think you miss one day. That's lucky timing. So basically, because the testing system is crap, you had Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, 3 days at school. And then there's half term. So this week is going to be 1 week off. So you're going to miss one day only in school. Obviously, it's not the person's fault. It's everybody's going to get infected so easily. This shows why it's so easy to get infected, because the contact tracing is absolutely useless. Now, if you had been infected, then you would have infected me and I would have infected other people. We wouldn't have known, because they tell you 5 to 6 days after the test. They should tell you. Boots have started testing. They can tell people in 12 minutes. Boots can tell people in 12 minutes if they tested positive.
How do the boots know?
The Boots, you get a test in Boots chemist and they tell you in 12 minutes, but you have to pay. Guess how much they're charging? £120.
Oh,
Right, rip off.
Oh, I thought it
If Boots can give you a result in 12 minutes, why does the NHS take 6 days?
Oh, I thought you mean
Boots. What do you mean? Shoes?
Yeah.
You heard of Boots the chemist? So Boots can give you a result in 12 minutes. How come it takes NHS 6 days? Then people, if the NHS was competent, or whoever's dealing with it, track and trace garbage, don't download the app. That's going to be even worse. They're going to tell you this going to automatically, you put the stuff in the app and they tell you if you're high risk or not. If yes, they tell you to self-isolate, and then they know that they've told you to self-isolate. So if you're spotted anywhere, or please stop you, and they're on their database of who's supposed to be self-isolated, you get a fine. So don't install the app, because the contact tracing system in Britain is useless. As this real world example illustrates, if those people who tested on Tuesday had got the result in, say, an hour, then they could have let everyone know not to come from Wednesday to school, and you to self-isolate from last Wednesday. Instead, they let you know on Sunday, 6 days later. Contact tracing in Britain, they don't have a chance to stop. This is going to get a lot worse, because there's too much delay. 6 days is too long. People should know to self-isolate within next day. What were you doing? You got any symptoms? I've got no symptoms. Also, I can continue on my... That seems a bit odd. I can continue until I show symptoms. You're in... So if you are... Wait, stop. What are you doing? So the child in your class, I read the WhatsApp message. I won't show it. He was asymptomatic. He had a test, tested positive, asymptomatic. Yeah. But what's the point of track and trace telling them 6 days after? Yeah, they're going to be sat there 6 days worrying if they've got it or not. Well, one of the parents had a bad cold. So they're going to be sat there worrying, oh, have we got it or not? Have we got it or not? Have we passed it on or not? Should we let the school know? We can't let the school know because... So Wednesday they're worrying, Thursday they're worrying, Friday comes and gone and they can't tell the school or anyone because they've got no results. Then it's Saturday. Then suddenly, finally, the lazy buggers in the track and trace testing, NHS garbage, public health bullshit, England, let them know, yes, you're both tested positive. Please self-isolate. And then they quickly send a WhatsApp message. And people are wondering, how come you're sending it on a Sunday when you did the test Tuesday? Because they're useless at giving results. That's why. And the school quickly scrambles to send an email same day telling people in the class like you to self-isolate for 14 days from Tuesday, as of Tuesday when you were exposed, because that's when you last in contact with the what's his name. So Public Health England, whoever's managing the track and trace and testing is garbage. 6 days to give a test result is garbage. It should be latest next day and hopefully within hours. When MPs do it, they get it straight away. The general public, garbage. This is why you got the huge spikes. This is why Sheffield's 500 cases plus per 100,000 in tier 3 lockdown. Because they're useless. Useless. I need to get my own testing kits. I think we should buy our own testing kits. Our own medical. I should add it to my med cabinet. Right, and you can go. I don't think you're infected. I got no symptoms. Nobody else has got symptoms. So we dodged a bullet. You know what that means? No. You dodged a bullet. Dodge. You can go. Well, the school was quick to send an email. Same day as they found out. Parent, same day message and told the school. Otherwise we wouldn't know. But luckily, you got no symptoms. And luckily it's half term, so you won't miss no school. That's good, isn't it? And most important of all, we don't infect the budgies. You know what happens if you infected the budgies? You get bird flu. They'll be flying around everywhere, infecting other birds. And then how are they going to contain the virus? What? Snotting. Yeah, that's flu, yeah. But you haven't got it because you got no symptoms. Although I'm coughing. I got a slight cough. Hope I'm not getting anything. Anyway, I'll find out. But they're useless. Look, if you got then you spread it to the birds, and how will they contain it? If it gets into the bird population, they didn't think about that, did they? If coronavirus gets into the bird population, they got no chance of containing it. You wanna come out? No. You wanna come out? No. What are you watching? Minecraft. Is that Ryan again? What are you doing? Liza's World? Is it Ryan's World? We should do Liza's World. They're making millions. We should make millions. Do YouTube videos like this. Come on, do that. Get the thing. Do the Minecraft. Anyway, Britain's contact tracing testing system is garbage. 6 days is of no use. It's too late. People infected will be already showing symptoms by now anyway and spreading it. Asymptomatic won't know. Garbage, absolutely useless. This is why the second peak is going to be pretty high, probably. I don't know. Deaths are going to, like I said, they're going to reach 400 to 600 per day. That's why I warned several weeks ago, because I know they're useless. But this is a real world example of just how useless they are. Instead of telling us Wednesday, we find out Sunday afternoon. Too late. People are infected and asymptomatic. And we'd be spreading the virus all over. Useless. Government's absolutely useless.